Hi, and welcome to a new episode of Building with Eggs. Last episode, I left off with us enchanting an entire set of tools, and I've done a bit of remodeling. I've moved all of the trees and stuff that were here off to the little spot over here. So we've got bamboo, we've got all kinds of trees growing. I think I even planted 2 mangrove saplings as well. And yeah, the only reason I did that was I needed space. The plan for today, though, is taking this hilltop right here in the middle of the ravine and building our starter base. So I'd suggest we get right in. There is 2 things we have to do before we can start building. And the first is we have to, farm a whole lot of wheat. And I know that you guys know where this is going. After we got all the wheat, we're gonna go there. Maybe a bit further than here on the edge, but we're gonna be collecting a whole lot of mud. Because, yeah, I want to have a lot of mud bricks, maybe even some granite in there and stuff. I'll be going on a gathering spree, and I'll see you guys back here at the base camp. This seed gets better and better. I've been walking through the swamp so the base is about there in that direction. I found another portal, which is great. I've also found a dark oak forest, which has a mansion. I'll take screenshot of these coordinates because, oh no. Also, I've found plenty of these along the way, meaning that there's rooted dirt for days. And I think I'll take that gold block for now. The obsidian, I don't know, can wait, I guess. But I'm gonna wait a bit till we're geared up a bit more for that one. So I'll just gather up some mud because that's what I came here for, and I'll see you back at the base. I've come back from gathering mud. I've done a lot more than that. You can see that we've got some carrots growing over there. We have some potatoes over here, and aside from sheep and cows, I am planning. I also got a horse, but that's for a later date. I'm also planning out the build that we're gonna do. This is a very early stage for the people who have been watching the last episodes of the Flip server. They'll know how I work and how I tend to go about doing builds. So this is step 1 in my process. So aside from the sheep and the cows, I've also been crushing some pork, so that we can eventually trade up some pork for emeralds. So the main keep, which is this building where we're in right now, is gonna be stone. Same with this tower right here and this little... you know what? Let's label them. Let's get... Do we have signs? Okay, so they're all labeled up. We'll start right here because, you know what? We'll start at the entrance. So this is the entrance. For the people who haven't noticed by the design or the floor plan, it's gonna be a little fort. So we'll go through the gatehouse. This will be our portal. Why? Because it's the first building and it's farthest away from all the rest. So I don't need to hear all of the noises the entire time. So the portal room will lead into our storage room, because this will be the starter storage room. Again, ease of access. There will be a door right here, so I can immediately get to my storage, so I don't have to go up a staircase every time I want something. Then over here we have a staircase that's going up, but also going down to the caving area. So again, we have a safe way up and down. This is going to be the main house, the main keep of the building. It'll have our bedroom, it will have our kitchen, and so on and so on. Maybe an extra enchanting station. And then everything that's laid out in wood is going to be either wood. Let's say this is going to be a wood palisade. And then the rest is going to be towers made out of various materials. But I think we've talked about this a bit too much at this point. So I'll get to building and I'll update you whenever I'm done. You guys know how I said I was gonna build a bit? Well, I kinda got carried away. Well, as you can see, I've moved most of the stuff in here. I sorted it out a bit. I still have to label it, but that's fine. What I meant with getting carried away is not that we have a pick crusher at the moment, or that we have more wheat and carrots and potatoes than we can ever wish for, or that we have a decent amount of sugarcane. No. What I meant is, well, I kind of built a castle. Again. It's kind of more of a fortified manor, in the sense that it's not your traditional castle. Of course, there's gonna be a wall around it, but that's for a later date. Yeah, I kind of got carried away. I got in the zone and I started building. So the only thing that I kind of have to do right now is, well, one, I have to finish the back roof, because, well, that's not done yet. I haven't gotten around to it. Also, the entire back wall, this one and on the other side, is kind of boring at the moment. There's no real... Oh, there's a shooty boy right there. So there's no real detail on this right now. And eventually there will be some windows and stuff. But again, for a later date, not for now. But yeah, so what I have to do is kind of just detail it out a bit more. Add some texture to the build, add some more, I don't know, like sticky outy bits to it, add some more depth in general. But I do like it. This picks are pretty loud. I do like it. I do like the size of it. It's quite big for a starter house, but that means that we'll be able to live in it a lot longer than normally. I'm gonna get started on the wall right here. So first clearing some trees, but because it'll be pretty boring, I think. Well, I'm pretty sure, because it's mainly gonna be one material, except for the towers. But because it's gonna be so boring, I'm gonna show you guys a montage of how I decorated the inside of this place. So let's get to the montage, and I hope you like it. So I hope you liked the montage. The wall's been finished, as you can see. We did it on stream, so if you haven't, or if you would like to be present during streams and see the more grindy stuff, hit that subscribe button. Then you'll get notified whenever I go live or post a video. Oh, and while you're at it, hit that like button. It'll help me out a bit. So yeah, as you can see, the wall's been finished. It took a while to look for a texture block that could work with the dark oak, but we found it eventually. And now, yeah, it's some basic stuff actually. So I finished up, as you saw, probably I finished up this part, and that's why I tore down all of the copper and stuff, so I can smelt it down for future usage. All these doors are gonna drive me nuts, but I like them. We also, on stream, we added a small little cactus farm down here, which has already been working a bit. It's just for cactus. I also moved the cocoa beans down here, so they're not in our way. So with that, I think I'll end the video right here. It's been a productive one. We have built quite a bit, and we're now safe because, well, we are surrounded by a wall. The gate is definitely not open. If you haven't, subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!